Hello, Dream. It is so good to see you today. How is everything?
Hi, SN. I'm okay. But to be honest, I feel a little anxious today. I spent too much time watching the news this morning. There is so much conflict and sadness in the world right now.
I completely understand, Dream. I think many of our viewers feel the same way. When we see those headlines, our hearts can feel very heavy. It is hard to stay peaceful when things feel so uncertain.
Exactly. Sometimes it feels like the world is just broken. I ask myself, is there any hope left?
I truly believe there is. But Dream, hope doesn't always come from big news or famous people. Most of the time, it comes from small, quiet moments of kindness.
That's an interesting thought, SN. Can you give me an example?
Of course, Dream.
Yesterday, I was at the market. I saw an elderly man. He was struggling with two very heavy grocery bags. He looked tired. Suddenly, a young student. She must have been in a hurry stopped. She didn't say much. She just smiled and carried his bags all the way to his car.
That is so simple, but so beautiful.
It was. When they reached the car, they both laughed about something. It was a small relief for me. Just to watch it. It reminded me that there is still so much good in people.
You are right. It's a reminder that we can be peacemakers in our own little world. We don't need to be politicians to create peace. We can start in our own neighborhoods.
Precisely. We might not be able to stop every war.
But we can give encouragement to a friend
Who is struggling? Or be kind to a stranger on the street. These small actions are like little lights in a dark room. One light is small, but many lights together make it bright.
I love that image. Little lights in the dark. It makes me feel much better. Sometimes we forget that our own actions matter.
They matter a lot. Faith and kindness change the way we see the world. When we focus on helping others, our own worries often feel smaller.
Thank you, SN. This conversation was exactly what I needed. I feel more hopeful now. Let's make a promise. Let's try to do one small act of kindness today.
That's a wonderful idea, Dream. And to everyone watching, what gives you hope today? Let us know in the comments.
Key vocabulary function.
Anxious.
Meaning.
Feeling worried or nervous about something.
Example from script.
I feel a little anxious today because of the news.
Peaceful. Meaning.
Calm and quiet, without any fighting or noise.
Example from script.
It is hard to stay peaceful when the world feels uncertain.
Relief. Meaning.
A relaxed feeling when something unpleasant or painful stops.
Peacemaker. Meaning.
A person who tries to stop people from arguing or fighting.
Example from script.
We can be peacemakers in our own neighborhoods.
Encouragement. Meaning.
Words or actions that give someone hope and confidence.
Example from script.
We can give encouragement to a friend who is struggling.
Stranger. Meaning.
A person that you do not know.
Example from script.
Be kind to a stranger on the street.
Now let's make learning fun. Test your skills with this quick quiz. Can you guess the right answer? Let's check your English.
What is the meaning of anxious?
A very happy. B feeling worried. C feeling sleepy. D very angry. Feeling worried.
Who can be a peacemaker?
A. Only soldiers. B. Only famous people. C. Anyone who is kind. D. Only teachers. Anyone who is kind.
Seeing someone help a stranger is a great.
A. Relief. B. Problem. C. Mistake. D. Noise. Relief.
What does heart feels heavy mean?
A physical exercise. B. Feeling very sad. C. Heart is big. D. Feeling hungry. Feeling very sad.
A stranger is someone.
A. You know well. B. You do not know. C. Your best friend. D. Your neighbor. You do not know.
What is the meaning of encouragement?
A. To make someone sad. B. To give hope or support. C. To shout at someone. D. To ignore a friend. To give hope or support.
Which word describes a calm and quiet place?
A. Noisy. B. Peaceful. C. Dangerous. D. Crowded. Peaceful.
Small acts of kindness are like in the dark.
A. Clouds. B. Lights. C. Stones. D. Rain. Lights.
To struggle means to.
A. Have a very easy time. B. Have a very difficult time. C. Sleep all day. D. Go on a vacation. Have a very difficult time.
Why should we be kind to others?
A. To get money. B. To make the world better. C. To show off. D. Because we are forced. To make the world better.
Good job!
Well, that's all for today. We hope these words about peace and hope brought a little light to your day.
Exactly, SM. But you know, staying peaceful is a real challenge when life gets super busy, like on a Monday morning.
That's a great point, Dream. In fact, we shared a very special story about exactly that in our previous video.
Yes, if you haven't seen it yet, you must watch. A busy Monday life story. It's full of useful English phrases for your daily busy routine.
You can click right here on the screen to watch it now, or find the link in the description below.
Go check it out and let us know what you think in the comments. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. And tell me your next topic. Your suggestion could be my next video. Happy learning, and we'll see you in the next story. Bye.